Hello, this is Natural Prepper coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be talking about something kind of interesting. This is the Dissection Solutions 26-piece dissection kit. We're going to be doing a tabletop review of this kit that's found on Amazon, and we're going to be talking about its application kind of briefly for preppers and those into preparedness and even homesteading. I'm not a doctor or physician. My training's in natural medicine. I'm a traditional naturopath, an herbalist, as well as a counselor. You'll want to do your own research on this, guys. Pick up some good textbooks. Gray's Anatomy, Where There Is No Doctor. Lacerations and Acute Wounds by Singer and Hollander. And the Survival Medicine Handbook by Dr. Bones and Nurse Amy. Joseph Alton and Amy Alton are all good places to start. But this review is of this dissection kit. This will enable you, I can think of a couple good reasons to have a good dissection or surgical kit on hand in a preparedness situation. The first of those is necropsy. That's a fancy word for autopsy. You might want to find out why one of your animals died on your homestead. Even if you're not an expert or a medical professional, you should be able to, dissect your bunny rabbit and determine with some degree of certainty whether that bunny died with something that is contagious to the other rabbits in the hutch, or whether it is something specific to that particular rabbit, something in his anatomy that's causing that bunny to die. So that's one reason. The other reason would be if you want to put something back together, if you want to do some suturing. So a book like Lacerations and Acute Wounds or the Survival Medicine Handbook might be a good place to start for that. And there are a couple tools in here, and we'll show you those as we get to it. I'm not an expert on surgical tools, but I'm going to do my best to kind of go through and just show you the different things. I'm not certain what all these things might be used for. We didn't use some of these in the biology classes I've been through, but these are good tools, and I think they'd be useful for anyone who's either in a biology class or a homesteader or a prepper. So the first thing we have over here is your basic scalpel. This, I believe, is a number 21 scalpel. Don't quote me on that. These are all decent quality tools. These are made in Pakistan. They're not, German quality tools, but you're not paying German quality prices either. These are decently sharp. So we have a scalpel. We have different forceps. We do have, these are serrated forceps. Can't get the camera to focus there. These here, I believe, are the tissue forceps, and I don't know if that'll focus, but you can kind of see those have a little tooth there, and these are great for pulling up tissue if you're going to be doing any suturing or doing stitches. That's a fancy word for stitches. You'll want to pull up that tissue a little bit. They call it tenting. You'll want to tent up that tissue a little bit as you do those sutures. And that goes for if you're using a skin stapler too. You'll want to do that. We also have some straight forceps here, a spatula. This, I believe, is a guide to kind of separate tissue as you go down into guide instruments. It probably has a technical name. I'm not sure exactly what that is. We have a couple different scalpel handles. Tell you what numbers these are. This is a number 3, and then over here we have, I think this is a number 2. Yes, no, number 4. Kind of getting things out of view. We have a couple different teasing needles. Teasing needle is used to tease tissue away from an area, or you can also tease things out of tissue. This kit contains a straight teasing needle, and it also has a curved teasing needle right here. It has some nice sharp iris scissors. It has some Mosquito Hemostats. These are nice. You can use these in place of a needle holder if you're going to be doing some suturing. These are 3-position Mosquito Hemostats. They work really well. Show you all 3 positions there. They're very precise. They allow you to grasp tissue as well as needles or anything else very small you might need to grasp. These are good for removing embedded objects, that sort of thing. Nice tool. It does have a functional magnifying glass. It has some bandage scissors. These are also really good for removing clothing. It has a blunt side as well as a sharp pointy side. So these are the bandage scissors. They're very sharp. It has 12 scalpel blades that are sterile and disposable to go on the scalpel handles. So that's what's in this kit. The kit runs about $25, I believe. Pretty decent kit for the money. Like I said, made in Pakistan. Decent quality. Not the best I've seen, but not the worst either. It's a very good quality kit for the money, and it'd be a good starter kit for any medical student, or good to have on hand on the homestead, or for anyone's preparedness kit, or good to throw in a medical box, just to have on hand in case of emergency. So, good thing to think about. Keep it on hand, guys. Have a good day. God bless.